Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is this contested piece of land, 5,800 acres, that is situated in Songo, Narok County. It is actually in Narok South, to be specific. And the owner of this land is the former PS of Nyanza region, Isaiah Kiplagat CHELUGET. CHELUGET bought this land in 1974. Now, there is this 13,000 families that was evicted from Mau Forest that are actually residing in this piece of land. Therefore, there has been a push for the squatters to keep off or leave this property to the family. That has been the situation there in Narok South. So the president went there into what he referred to as a working tour. Remember, Isaiah Kiplagat CHELUGET died on 26th of June 2017. This is about 9 years ago. So Ruto was there, and this is what he claimed: tumeita CHELUGET, tumeongea na yeye. Sasa mambo ya shamba wana solve that problem. Kenyans are wondering, someone who died 9 years ago, Ruto has called for a meeting with the deceased to settle land dispute. How possible is this?
Tuko na shamba hapa ya CHELUGET. Imetuletea matatizo siku mingi. Sasa wacha mimi niwaambie, maneno ya shamba ya CHELUGET tumeita CHELUGET. Tumeketi chini na yeye, tumekubaliana hiyo shamba tutanunua kama serikali, alafu tugawie wale wako pale waendelee na kuishi hapo.
This information was also shared here in the Standard, and they gave it a headline that is really angering William Ruto's allies. Lies getting bigger. And they have gone further to expose William Ruto on the statement that he issued. It's like lying has become a hobby for President William Ruto, and therefore he can do it without a second thought.
Imetuletea matatizo siku mingi. Sasa wacha mimi niwaambie, maneno ya shamba ya CHELUGET tumeita CHELUGET. Tumeketi chini na yeye, tumekubaliana hiyo shamba tutanunua kama serikali, alafu tugawie wale wako pale waendelee na kuishi hapo. Kuna huyo mungwana anaitwa Bwana Kibara, sasa ana take over hapa Amalo. Yeye sasa ndiye atakuwa DCC wenu wa hapa. Na kazi yako Bwana DCC, umesikia vile nimesema. Kazi yako ya kwanza, nataka nijue ile mashule ambayo inahitajika madarasa katika sehemu hii, ndio nipange vile zitajengwa. Kazi yako ya pili ni kupanga shamba inaitwa CHELUGET hapo pamoja na PS wangu, ndio tuhakikishe ya kwamba dunia hiyo tunanyorosha, wananchi wanaishi kwa salama. Kazi yako ya tatu ni kupanga vile hawa vijana, kuna wazee na vijana walihamishwa kutoka kule msituni. Sasa lazima tuwapange vile wataenda mtaratara sawa sawa. Tumeelewana? Na hapa hii hospitali mimi nimesema nitajengea watu, uwe unanipatia report kila wiki mahali imesonga. Ama namna gani? Tunaelewana jameni? Hapa tumeanzisha ofisi ya huyu mungwana DCC. Nataka nimshukuru mjumbe wenu Bwana Kitelai, ametupatia milioni 10. Bwana Kitelai, nitakuongezea milioni 30 ndio tukamilishe hiyo DCC office. Bwana Omolo hapa PS wangu wa mambo ya interior, fuatilia na upatia wa drawing ile mzuri. Tujenge jengo pale ambaye ni ya kisasa.
Now, I want us to continue with the final discussion, but I have a quick request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, people are asking one question, and Ruto should come out to answer this. How possible was it that someone who died on 26th of June in 2017 and later was buried in Kericho at a place called Liten is now back to life and has had a meeting with President William Ruto? How does the president want us to believe him when he issued such blatant statement like this? How does he want Kenyans to believe that indeed he has had a one-on-one meeting with the owner of the land? At least if he would have said that he has had a meeting with the family of the late PS Isaiah Cheluget, tungeelewa. But the president was very categorical. They have called Cheluget and they have talked with him. He was very clear. Wameita Cheluget, wameongea na yeye. So he had one-on-one with the owner of this land. And now the government has to buy that 5,800 acres, then subdivide it to these 13,000 families in order to settle that dispute that has been there. And when Standard issues such kind of a headline, then UDA bloggers get mad. Ruto supporters, the beneficiaries from this regime, they get so angry with such kind of article being shared. What do you want Kenyans to do? We can simply conclude and say that we really have a lying president who lies when he wants, and this has become a hobby for this man, President William Ruto. Kenyans are referring to him as the God-chosen president who sat with the dead and to discuss the issue of solving existing problem. Sasa wale squatters wenye wako pale who are eagerly waiting at least to get justice, how true can you believe the statement from the president that indeed he is going to solve your problem when he is lying even from the word go? Why would you start trusting such a person? Then we can say that we are not sure whether this issue of land dispute is going to be settled. Because even the man himself is lying. He is in public, and we have some people who are even clapping, they are happy. Are they aware that the person the president is mentioning is no longer alive? Are they aware that Ruto talked to a deceased person? Or they're just celebrating because the president has issued a statement? We must be smart and understand when the president is lying. He issued pure lies. And even if he was wrong in his statement, he had time to correct it. They haven't corrected it. This is to tell you that we should not have any hope in these statements being issued by William Ruto. That is his nature. No wonder what will Jubilee wanasema Ruto lies all the time, and all the time Ruto lies, that is his nature. But they goes on to say, shindwe kabisa. Let us be very careful and let us notice when we are being lied to. Let us stand firm to reject the lies. I don't know your views, but please let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. And if you have reached this far, please, my very humble request, just consider subscribing. Where necessary, you can share these videos to other platforms and give it a thumbs up. Then leave it to YouTube to do the rest with the logarithm. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.